And then one for the bees. This was actually Carly's idea. If any of you guys know about honey, it's incredibly hard to get organic honey. Organic honey, you literally have to put the beehive on an island in the middle of nowhere because bees have like a 3-mile radius. And so if we want organic honey, there has to be at least a 5-mile radius of no any sorts of pesticides at all. So it has to be on an island. But so we decided that we wanted to, but we did want to have an organic honey product. We think that organic products are very important. So by doing this, it would be a specific product, and all the profits we made would go to help find a cure for hive collapse, because the bees have given us so much already that we think we should give back to them. And I think it was $1.4 billion in the United States alone of our agriculture depends on bees. So we need to fix that problem pretty soon. Again, the club, half the year is donated to entrepreneurship. What is marketing? What is finances? What are all those terms we hear, and how can we use them for good? How can you find your passion and apply it? So if you like math, I'd love you for my finance team. Taking the things that you really like and putting them there. If you like to talk a lot like I do, you might want to do sales. So, woo! And the second half of the year is more towards bees. What is a drone? What is a queen bee? What are their different roles? And it actually is really interesting to learn about the bees because it's kind of like a mini model of our own society. So they're actually like my executive board. I run things by them when Carly and I want to change something, or make a big decision. We ask them what they think, and they vote, and they say, Molly, you're off your rocker, or they say, that's a really good idea. Or then they come up with ideas too. So they basically run the business with me. So we've got about 40 girls in there.
We also have a bee day party every summer or every year, close to summer, and we incorporate fun with community service. But we have a BBQ, we eat hamburgers and go into the pool. We're not actually frying bees, guys, but that's what we call it. And we go into the beehives after they've learned all about the bees, and it's a day to learn and to have fun. And even though I think our business is already tons of fun, it's a way, to make people interested. We also have a bottling event every year on Labor Day weekend where we teach kids about how to bottle, label, and pack honey. And we've had 50 volunteers last year, and they all go through the process of uncapping the honey and bottling it and packing it, and we all draw little bees on the boxes that we are shipping, so it's fun. We also have received some awards over the past few years. We received the American Cancer Society Project Award, and we also received the Prudential Spirit of Community Award, which they give to a high school and a middle school member in each state. And they come together and talk about how they can make a kid-run business better, because you confront with each other. And so Molly went high school and I went to middle school. And we also got the President's Volunteer Service Award, where we got to meet the president, and there was a lot of snipers involved. It was a lot of fun. As every little kid has a wish list, Hives for Lives does too. We hope that in 2010, Hives for Lives will reach $1 million in sales. In 2015, we hope Oprah is our best friend. Even though it's a little far stretch, and she's denied us 6 times, she'll realize that we have something special going on here. And in 2020, our overall goal is that cancer will be cured.
So our final slide is a call to action. We were so excited when we were asked to speak at this conference, because we're in front of, I don't know how many people are in this room, 100, I don't know how many. You guys are all doing what we want to do. You are all trying to use business to change the world. And being kids and running this business, we've met a lot of other kids who are doing just amazing things, but they all rely upon handouts. They rely upon donations and grants. And that's great, but we believe it only goes so far. The only way we think that will really change the world is something that's sustainable, and that's business. And it's more than money. It's about building better, strong local communities. It's about educating people about the environment. We are all interconnected, and to ignore that is fatal for us. it's also inspiring people about to take their passions and to apply them, you know? Everyone should have the incentive to do good because, you know, especially from where Carly and I stand, we have just so much. And to think that we wouldn't give back after everything we have, it's really counterintuitive. We also want to create a new generation of entrepreneurs who will change the world through business. So that's why we are here. We are here to ask you guys one question, and that is, will you guys help us change the world? Thank you so much.
Thank you.